Flows and splatters the screen. You will die. The beautiful, voluptuous, deadly, vicious Daytona.
G'day everybody, Ran here, Machine Cold Club. We're at Winton. Today is Thursday and it's test day, so Trans Ams are out. Been some open wheelers and some other bits and pieces. So today we caught up with Tim, had a chat about his Trans Am. Tim comes across from Sports and Ans. He was looking for something that was a bit more level playing field and a bit more of a known budget. So TA2 is a great class for that. They're loud, they move around, they're on 16s. So they're spectacular to watch. And by all accounts, they're awesome to drive. They move around a lot, they slide, and you know, on those big balloony rubber tyres. So had a bit of a chat to Tim about it. There's also been a bit of two factions, TA2 and Trans Am. Without going into it, there's, you know, I think what I know, it'll be better in the end. You'll have sort of two sort of higher end, you know, the younger guys, paid drivers, having a crack, and then you'll have people like myself, you know, and average guys that get around a racetrack but aren't going to be, you know, professionals in the other series. That's what I think. I don't know. That might not be the case, but either way, Trans Am 2, Trans Am, they're fucking awesome. They rock, they're loud, they look cool, they're wide. I think it's going to be freaking awesome, and I think you'll fucking dig it. So we're here with Tim Tritton, who runs in TA2.
Yep.
How you going, mate?
Oh, great. Excellent.
The car looks fantastic. Oh my god, the weather's so good.
Yeah, the car's good. It's come up nice. Fresh paint job for this year. So
Oh, is that fresh?
yes.
I thought you might have just spent a bit of time polishing it or something.
No, needed a new paint job. I had a few different colours on it.
So, how's it going? This is your first practice for this year, I'm assuming?
It is. Yeah, I haven't been in the car since I think it was October last year. So, yeah, jumped in and did a few laps today.
Yep.
3 sessions actually. It's feeling really good. A lot better than last year.
And I think you said that you're already going quicker today than you did last year, is that
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Well, that's fantastic. And so that was just a bit of setup changes and maybe, or was it just the new paint?
Probably the new paint, no. Setup, probably a bit of setup, and I think mentally I'm a little bit more prepared as well. So I've been, you know, exercising a bit more and...
Were you looking fit?
Oh, thank you.
And Tim just told me, can we say how old you are?
I'm 58.
He's 58, he's pretty fit, he's racing, how much horsepower have these things got?
About 525.
525 horsepower, they're not crazy heavy.
I'm 57, I'm not 58.
Oh, he's 57. We don't want to
Get too old.
get too old too quick. That's awesome. So you've come across from Sports and Ends to TA2 last year.
Yes, full season last year.
Yep. And you sort of, I'm assuming you came across because it's a nice package that you were telling us before that you get the car, it's basically finished, you just got to paint it.
Yep.
They put a seat in it, will give you the seat that's the right size, and everyone basically has the same car.
That's exactly right. It's all in the setup and the tyre conservation and yeah, just how you set the car up and how you want to drive it.
And compared to other classes or anything like that, not that we want to put any other classes down, but the attraction to Trans Am is that everyone's in the same car, and for such a full-on race car, it's reasonably budget doable to a degree.
Yes. Yeah. But it is. Yes. If you can run on a budget, the tyres are inexpensive. You know, you just throw some brake pads on it in every couple of meetings, and you're good to go. It's a really cool TA2 class.
No, look, as you know, I like sports stands, but I love Trans Am racing. I love all like IMSA and I like Super GT and all that kind of the wild, all the wild. And I think that you know, I think TA2 there definitely was a place in Australia for this class.
There was for a market for it.
Yeah, 100%. And I think it's awesome to see that it's getting very popular. And it'll be great to see how it all pans out, how popular it's getting with the multiple groups running the cars.
That's right.
I think in the end it'll all work out really well, and there'll be two big series.
I think so. I think it'll all work out once the dust settles. It's going to work out really well. I've got a couple of friends who want to get into it already. They said, if there's any cars, I want to jump in there and go.
And I'm guessing because, I understand that there's only a certain amount of, is it a license or whatever, X amount of cars can run the TA2 series.
Yes.
And I'm assuming with some of the guys going over to the other series to run the other events, that it might open it up for some other guys to come into TA2. Is that?
Yes, possibly.
So it could actually work out really well, I think.
Yeah, we've got 22 cars this weekend, and a couple couldn't make it, so it would have been 24 cars possibly. So
But that's a good field.
Not bad.
22 cars of any class, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And they had like 20 odd cars the other weekend, didn't they? Or something close,
20,
maybe.
yeah, about 20.
So that's pretty good. Back-to-back weekends. That's pretty impressive. And so, what are your plans for this year? Just to run as much as you can, or
Run as much as I can.
and win the Masters class?
Well,
Who's the man you got to get?
Russell Wright.
Russell.
Russell Wright.
Coming for you.
The machine.
The machine. Well, the machine. He worships the machine. Machine top. No, awesome. Well, I reckon we'll let you rest. I know you've been out for a few sessions today. Despite being fit, it's a pretty warm day. So
It's very warm.
it was awesome to chat to you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you out.
again. Yeah.
Well, yes. Who doesn't want to see me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cheers.
All right, thank you. All right, cheers. Bye-bye.